Have you ever felt completely cornered, like there's no way out? Stuck between a rock and a hard place? Today, I want to share an incredible story from the Bible that speaks directly to that feeling. It's about 4 men who are facing certain death, but their desperate choice led to an unimaginable blessing. This story is found in 2 Kings, chapter 7. The city of Samaria was under a terrible siege by the Aramean army. Things were so bad inside the city that a severe famine had taken hold, and people were starving. Just outside the city gates lived 4 men with leprosy. They were outcasts, forbidden from entering the city, but they were also starving. They sat there, looking at their situation. One of them said, "Why sit here until we die? If we go into the city, the famine is there, and we will die. And if we stay here, we will die. So let's go over to the camp of the Arameans and surrender. If they spare us, we live. If they kill us, we'll just die." It was a desperate plan, but it was the only plan they had. They had nothing to lose. So, as twilight fell, they got up and headed toward the enemy camp. They must have been terrified, expecting to be captured or killed at any moment. But as they reached the edge of the camp, something was wrong. It was completely silent. They cautiously went into one tent, then another. No one was there. What they found instead was a camp full of food, water, gold, silver, and clothes. It was a feast waiting for them. The entire Aramean army had fled. Why? Because the Lord had caused them to hear the sound of a massive army, chariots, horses, a great military force. They panicked, thinking the king of Israel had hired foreign armies to attack them, and they abandoned everything and ran for their lives. So these 4 lepers, the ones with no hope, ate and drank until they were full. They gathered up treasures and hid them. But then, their conscience kicked in. They said to each other, "We're not doing right. This is a day of good news and we are keeping it to ourselves. If we wait until morning, punishment will overtake us. Let's go at once and report this to the royal palace." They went back to the city, told the gatekeepers, and the news spread like wildfire. The king was skeptical at first, thinking it was a trap. But after sending out scouts who confirmed the army was gone, the entire city poured out and plundered the enemy camp. The famine was over in an instant, just as the prophet Elisha had foretold. This story is such a powerful reminder. Sometimes when we feel most helpless, God is already working behind the scenes in ways we can't see. The lepers' small step of faith, born out of desperation, led them straight into the middle of God's miraculous provision. They thought they were walking toward their death, but they were walking toward their deliverance. So if you're feeling stuck today, remember these 4 men. Take that one small step. You never know if you read just one decision away from seeing God's incredible breakthrough in your own life. Thanks so much for watching. If this story encouraged you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.